I'm live! Woohoo! Okay. Okay, let me just set this right here and close this curtain. We'll find out, won't we? Okay. Oh, okay. Just make sure it sounds good. Hello? Oh, good. Okay, click the like button, click the like button, and I'm live. Now I just have to wait for other people. Woohoo! Oh, change on. How does this look? That looks messy. That looks messy. Drat. Okay. Let's get this. No one here yet. I am like 2 minutes late. Yeah, that's not right. So if there's anyone watching, hello. Yeah. Hello, hi, welcome to the live stream. If you're watching this in the future, I am just waiting for people to show up. So if you're here, hello. Yeah. Oh, 2 people liked it, so someone's here. Oh, it's my mother. Hi, Mom. Or should I say, hi, Mom? I don't know. Okay, so Mother's here, but who else? It's like a game. Who is going to be the next person to comment? I'm gonna guess YTC. Or Yark been here. Now this will give me some time to put on some. And I can think about my question. There's the dishwasher. There is nothing else. Okay. What? How long have I been live? 2.5 minutes. Where are you, everybody? Oh, there's a third like. Someone else is here. Ooh, wait. What? It doesn't register. That's weird. Anyway, so to that third person, hello. Maybe Joe Morrow? Tuber Dogs Chandler? Gosh. I've missed her. So yeah, hello. Hi. Welcome. Everyone. Yeah. Just us. Besides my mother, there is no one here. Here, I will wait. Is there anything else? Oh, wait. Yeah, I know what else. Okay. What am I looking for? Huh. I can hear myself in Mother's room. We need to text Tuber Dogs Shannon and see how she's doing. She's a sweet girl. Yes, she is. Oh, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Yay, Dad's here. Let's see. I will wait. How are you, Dad? I guess I'll wait like I don't know, 5.5 more minutes to make sure everyone gets here, and then I will start. So I can show you, Dad, I got a new stuffed animal. His name is Gary. He's a polar bear. He is the cutest stuffed animal I've ever seen, especially when he was lying on his side. I liked the video posted today. Thank you. Which one was that? Oh gosh, was that the? That was the one that. Oh gosh, so much cringe. So this is this. Oh, oh god, is that the right direction, or is it this direction? Oh yeah, it was this direction. This is Gary the stuffed animal polar bear. He is so cute and fluffy. Oh, hi. Oh, he is so cute. I love stuffed animals. I saw them at Target, and I decided to buy them. The 5 common goods. Yep. Oh gosh, that was such a cheesy video. That was a fun Saturday. Oh yeah, that was a very fun Saturday. This should have been the thumbnail. But can I retake the thumbnail? Can I? Nah, drat. If I could, I would. Drat. So yeah, this would be the. This should be the new thumbnail. Hello. Hmm. Oh, they're so cute and fuzzy. This stuffed animal is so fuzzy. I will place you somewhere. I'll place you right here. Okay. Well, I guess I should get started. So, hi, Dad, and those who are here who I do not see. Hi and hello. Yeah, so it says there's 4 watching, so if that's me, Mom. Oh, yeah, so it's me, Mom, and Dad. And then I think one view is just me. So, yeah, it's just us 3. Family night out. Oh gosh, I hope. Sorry, I emailed and texted people, and I hope people didn't assume it was next Monday. That would be bad. So let's just. Oh, that hurt. Let's get right into it. Hi, how are you guys? Cause yeah, I've been good. Kind of blandish week. Yeah. We have. I've been so excited to share this new thing, but I want to share it later when more people arrive. So I guess, yep, you've met my stuffed animal. I have my uke here, so if you feel like doing some music. Excuse me. Yes, it says there's 4 people. Hello, mystery person. That mystery person might be me, because it might be when I started the live stream. It automatically counted my starting the live stream as one viewer. So I do know I do have another page open, so it's kind of weird, because it says there's 4 people, my thing says only 3. So, oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I will not think about it anymore. So, yeah. Hello? Gosh. Oh, yeah. There is a thing that I learned recently, relearned, and I want to share. But until then, here, how about if I play some music until we see someone else come? Just to make it interesting. My thing just dropped a 3 also. Huh, interesting. So, if there's sent, who knows? Maybe it was like just some random dude that just happened to be dropping by and then thought I was boring, so he left. This doesn't sound right. I don't. That sounds better. Much better. Okay, so yeah, wow. Oh, there's a 5th person, or a 4th person here. Hello, stranger. Just tuning my uke. And, yeah. Here, I'm gonna start playing some music. What should I play? Aha! There's Yakman here. Sorry I'm late. I was trying to finish writing a comment before I forgot. No problem. Hi, Yakvin here. I saw the thing that you emailed me. It was quite cool to see you. Will that work? Nope. No. So yeah, I'm so glad you can make it. Um, so yeah, I was just about to play some, oh, come on. Okay, last time I'll fidget with it. There you go. I was just about to, play some ukulele. Before I do, I want you to meet my new stuffed animal. This is Gary. He's a stuffed animal polar bear, and he's adorable. Look at that cute little face. Ah, so cute. Aw, you like hearing me play music. Thank you. Mm, a big, fuzzy, stuffed animal. Snuggles. So cute because it's like it's like, it's like he looks so much like a dog that I'm starting, it's like for a minute or two I was starting to feel like I had a dog, even though he's clearly a polar bear. But yeah, this is Gary Bernard Hobson. That's the name I chose. And yeah, he's here. Don't let me forget, I have two other things to announce. Not announce. One thing to show off. No, yeah, one thing to show off. One thing I relearned. So don't let me forget that. Yeah, so let's play some music. Oh, and before I forget, Yakvin here, I am going to make a certain type of video challenge. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna be re-releasing Challenge the Chicken. And I got your email, and I attempted to film some of the challenges, and I didn't like the way it turned out. Slash, it was like an absolute, what's the word? It was an absolute travesty of my attempt of doing one of the challenges. So yeah, I will get around to it. Maybe this week's upload. Next week's, who knows? But yes, I will get those challenges done. I'll try. Okay, what's a song that I know that I haven't played a bajillion times? Wait. No, I don't feel like playing that. Drat. Okay, here, let's just choose one. Double knots that keep the laces together when they aren't. Double knots that keep the shoelaces from falling apart. Without them, we trip and fall, and possibly even die. And when talking about them, I simply cannot lie. I love double knots, double knots, double knots. I went on a grand adventure to find the Statue of Gold. It was in a secret temple, or at least that's what I was told. But I sprung a trap and a boulder came at me and could have died. And I know that I would have if my shoes had not been tied with double knots. They keep the laces together when they are double knots. They keep the shoelaces from falling apart. Without them we trip and fall, and possibly even die. And I'm talking about them, I simply cannot lie. I love double nuts. I am here, and I think you ought to go double or nothing when it comes to tying knots. So tie double knots, because if you fuse, your laces will get laced and get under your shoes. I used to tie my knots without the double, but doing that caused me endless trouble. But now when people say I have an untied shoe, I don't know. I know that it isn't true because of my double knots. Knots tied twice. If you want to get fancy, time twice. But if I find the laces on your shoes, I'm not tied, right? Here's what I'll do. I'll approach you, get ready to learn. When you get stung by my epic burn, I'll gesture down, look towards your toes, open my mouth and say, what are those? Double knots. I don't know. Wait, do I know this happy cute? Double knots. Keep the shoelaces from falling apart. Without me trip and fall and possibly even die. And when talking about them, I simply get a lie. I love double knots. Yay! And I read your comment. No worries, I suggested a lot of challenges. So yes, I did. Yeah, you suggested a whole lot of challenges. That was so cool. Yeah. And good job, thank you, Dad. Why did I leave? Yeah. 15 minutes in, holy cow, I thought there'd be more people. I should have done my announcements like a week in advance, but I forgot. Yes, thank you, Encore. oh, hey. I found this in the porch and I forgot about it completely. It's one of those thingies. It's upside down right now, but it's a xylophone. And I have one. Yeah, I have. Do you still play seasonal stations? Yes, I do. Can't wait. Maybe I can play it with here. I'm using a. Yeah. A xylophone. That sounds really pretty. It was kind of funny. I was playing this earlier today, and I realized since it's so innocent sounding, you could play literally anything on it, and it would sound like a 2-year-old's music, thing. A thing that you can. Let's see if I can. There you go. A 2-year-old's music that you might find on a kid's CD. So I was just playing around, and it was really cute. Oh, wait, what was it? What was it? What is wrong with this one? Oh, that's whoops. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yakvin here. Did you think about going to the zoo last week? Mother is taking a poll. Yeah. Did you ever, because, a couple days ago, or, yeah, like a week ago-ish, it was super duper warm out. So we decided to go to the zoo, me, my mom, and my dad. And when we got there, it looked as if every person on the planet decided to go to the zoo. I mean, it was so jam-packed. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but, it was like every parking spot was filled, and there were people parking on the street. And then it was crazy. We ended up going to a park, and it was really fun. But then it was like the next day, I was on Twitter, and I was finding people on Twitter saying, we were going to go to the zoo, but then wind and whatnot. And then someone else replied saying that same thing, basically. And I was like, wait a minute. This is getting suspicious. Novacom? Where are you? Where's Novacom? Where's their Nova boxes? I see where this is heading. Birdhouse's Fizzy Cola. 2 days ago, okay. So yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Can I turn this? No, okay. But yeah, did you birdhouses? Yes, birdhouses. Oh, and Dad, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it was an episode series on the Adventures in Odyssey show. Haha, no, I haven't thought about going to the zoo for a long time. There used to be a zoo in my area, but it closed when I was a child. Oh, you missed out, man. The zoo is the best. Because, there's animals there. It depends on the zoo. Some zoos, it's like, it's kind of boring looking. But the Nashville Zoo, like a zoo in Columbus, they both are, like, some of the best zoos I've ever been to. Out of, like, the 3 that I've been to. But, yeah. Oh, mother's sad face. No. But yeah, it was really weird. Everyone was at the zoo. And at some of the parks, it was really crowded, while others, it wasn't. It was just really strange, Like, who's mind controlling us now, huh? That was what I was thinking. I wish you could see this. Here, whoa. I have the laptop on the swivel chair. Oh, I guess, here, I have another song. Cleveland has a really good one, too. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, you can see it. Hey, got that! First try! If you don't know what that was, that was the, what's it called? The Office theme song. Cause I've been getting back into that show. I've been binge watching all the scenes on YouTube. It's a really good show. Ish. Depends which episode, but yeah. It was good. And to that, if there is another person here who hasn't commented, hello. Now it says 5 people, so I'm just really confused. But yes, hi and hello. And that reminded me of the next thing that I wanted to teach you guys. So I learned in it's like a trauma course. It's this online thing that teaches you about trauma, which, if you don't know what that is, it's, everyone knows what trauma is. But it's a really in-depth course, and it helps you to deal with emotions and whatnot. Not like a Vulcan, like suppress everything, like, live long and prosper. It's not like that, but it's more like it's a class that just helps you to deal with traumas that you've had in your life. It's for anyone who has like $1,300, because it was very expensive, but we were somehow able to do it. But yeah, it's a really cool class, and it has a lot of different sources, and one of them was this interesting dude who was on a TEDx talk, and he showed us. I watched this a long time ago, but I relearned something very interesting about the hands. It's really interesting. How do I describe this? When, if you meet someone for an interview or something, you can usually tell how, like, well, wait, let me give you some backstory. And this section of the trauma course, at least this one segment I did, was about body language. And the body language that this person was talking about was all about handshakes. Because did you know that the handshake, the standard handshake originated from Rome? All those, like it was back in Rome's time, people would, specifically Romans would, I think, like Roman, like army officers or something, when they greet each other, they would kind of greet like this. They would meet, like, if this was, like, they would meet like this, but I can't do this with my other hand. But, they would greet like this. Instead of down underneath, they would greet like this. And if one person, like, if you put your, I don't know how to describe it, but when your arm was over the other person's arm, like if your hand was, that was signifying that you had kind of like power over them, like a subconsciously. And same if you was this way, that would mean the other person did, and you would have to bring your arm back up for, it was kind of complicated. But basically, we got the handshake from the Romans version of a handshake, only it's just down below. So if you shake someone's hand, and let's say if your hand is underneath, that means that the person who's shaking your hand is has like power over you. It's a very subconscious thing, but basically this person is saying, hey, I have power over you, I have dominance. Well, if it's the other side and you're the one doing it, then you're saying that you're the one that has control and whatnot. While if it's in the middle, you respect each other. It's like, yeah, it's not like I have power or I'm submitting. So if you shake in the middle, that means respect. And wait, mother, oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Book is on the book. Oh yeah. The guy. What was the guy's name? Wait a minute. Here it is. We got his book. This dude was really interesting. The dude that was explaining this was named Alan Pease, and he wrote this body language book. And I haven't given it a reading, but I think maybe I will. Anyway, so where was I going with this? So basically, it shows what the type of person is. Same can be applied to conversations, because if like speakers or teachers or just people in general just having conversations with other people, if your hand is like, if you see people, maybe like teachers or conference, presentators, presentationers, I don't know, speechers, yeah, people like that. It's the same with the hands. If the hand is underneath, that kind of means like loose, like when talking at least. It's like, yeah, loose. You feel free to do whatever you want. You can take what they're saying and not feel like they're telling you to do it. While overhand, it's saying, hey, it's subconsciously, so no one knows they're doing it basically. Subconsciously, people would be like, oh, well, this is like, okay, this is control or power. Yeah, and pointing is the same, but it's like you're being told what to do, like it's a parent scolding you. So it was really interesting. The dude said that they did a test of this, and they did three seminars, the same person, like doing the seminar, saying the exact same thing, basically trying to mimic everything he did from the last one. Only the difference was that one of the seminars, he would hold his hands like this. The other one, he would hold it like this, and the third one like this. And they found that in the test that there was like a 40% more retention span when he was talking with his hands down than up. And it was like when people were pointing, when he was pointing in the third one, basically no one could remember anything about the seminar, and they were all subconsciously scolding. Like, they were like, he's just telling me what to do. So it was just a very interesting thing. So, yeah. But sometimes control is needed. He made this excellent example of when control is sometimes needed. And it's like, if the fire alarm went off, then you'd be like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Some of you are going to go that way, you go that way, and you up there, you go that way. As opposed to, now here's what we're going to do. You're going to go that way, and that way. And it's every man for himself. Another interesting point of that was, I don't know, well, I can say, yeah. This is also kind of like, like I was talking about submission and whatnot. And that's why Hitler, when they had the standardized greeting in the German, I don't want to say anything that might get this taken down, but the in World War II, the soldiers under Hitler, when they were like, they're doing the thing, that's why their palm was down and not up, because down is like submission, while up would have been really silly. It's just really interesting. And if you want to, I would highly recommend buying this book. Not sponsored. I wish, that would be really cool. But yeah, it's just really interesting to learn about body language. And people in the comments of the TEDx talk was saying that they tried this on people, like, not like trying to manipulate, but like, like bad bosses that wouldn't give people like overtimes. They would try stuff like this, like with the hands down, like palms up, and it would work. And it was not like in a manipulation sort of a thing, but basically more like if you ask something, it's not like, can I do this? as opposed, instead of like a can I do this, it's a can I do this, and people were just more open to saying yes to that if you do this kind of a stuff. I don't know how to describe it. It was really interesting. So if I get to shake hands with you someday, will you try to exert dominance and a handshake? No, I would not. Interesting. Yes, it's very interesting. Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah, and I would not try to exert dominance. But very interesting. Well, not interestingly, but fun fact. Whenever I met people and I'd shake people's hands, I would almost always go underhanded. I never knew why, but I would always go underhanded, and sometimes I'd go like this. And oh, I forgot that like like what's how do you say body language was like it's like a tool to help it expresses the emotions that you're feeling. So if I guess like kind of an example is if you're like confident, kind of having a good life, you'd be more like like confident looking. Well, I don't know how to describe it, but basically if maybe it's a situation like you if like what this is what I'm saying. When you have emotions, like you're not like and you're not paying attention to them, they can be seen via the language of your body. So there was an interesting example of that in the course where basically this woman was trying to tell these other two women about something really interesting, but she couldn't help but realize that her leg was shaking, and she didn't know why until stuff, and then she thought about it, and because she was the one that made the trauma course, she knew exactly what to do. But I would just recommend reading the book and maybe doing the trauma course I'm doing. It was like more than $1,000, but it's definitely worth it. It changes your life. If they sponsored you, you could make a funny sketch showing the different body language movements. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really cool. But yeah, the trauma course is just really fun, and it's really cool to learn. And yeah, it's just really cool, especially knowing that like the things those things in your life that you just don't like about yourself, but you can't control. Like you're like, why am I like this when certain circumstances happen? It's good to know that it's not like it's not a bad thing. It is technically any form of those type of emotions, like traumatic emotions. Like if it's like the sensations building up in your body, they're not bad. It was your body's way of protecting you from the emotions. That's the cool thing that I learned, is that traumatic events, like the reason why you feel them is because your body is trying to protect you from an overwhelming amount of emotions. So it shuts down or it does certain things, and then when stuff happens, like or in the trauma course's case, they're called blueberries, things that trigger the emotions to come out. It's so in effect, it's unprocessed. So those emotions you're feeling, it's something that you haven't processed the emotions. So instead of either trying to suppress them, you should be letting them. You should feel them and be like, okay, I feel this way. You need to describe it. Where is it in your body? Stuff like that. It's yeah, it's really cool, and I think it's changed me absolutely. I believe I mean, my memory's trash, but and if traumatic things happen in my life, which they most likely will, I at least now have tools, and you can too if you took the course, or maybe if you like Googled it or like YouTubed it, you could probably find a lot of videos about trauma, and it's not just the trauma like war flashbacks or you know like serious things. It can happen anytime, any place. It's really, 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 really good. Almost as important as reading the Bible, in my opinion. I mean, it's like the Bible is here, and then the second thing is right there because, yeah. And like now that I know this stuff, I'm trying not to see people who like people you see online that it's just like, oh gosh, that's terrible. Someone robbed a bank or someone killed somebody or something. It's like I don't see that as like, oh my gosh, they're just evil in heart. It's more like no, situations in their life cause them to be in such an emotionally messed up state that when the emotions come back up, they can't process it, and then it results in people dying or money getting stolen or something. So the next time you see someone who's like someone who it's like online or maybe in person that just looks like they're kind of out of control, instead of thinking of them as like, oh my gosh, they're sociopathic Satan influenced demons, it's more like these are people that as a child or an adult got hurt, and when the emotions come up they don't know how to process it, and they end up hurting others in an attempt to not get hurt themselves. Fraser Crane, are you looking for a replacement? Because I'm straight up therapist, Professor. Wait, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Wait a minute. No, that's not glasses. Where are the glasses? Come on, I need glasses. Those aren't the right glasses. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Professor Howard, will the trauma course be on the test today? Oh gosh. It's really important to learn, in my opinion. I should try to do that more. Glad you're learning helpful things from the course. Yes, me too. It's so fun to learn. And yeah. Can you give an example of feeling the emotion in your body? Sure. Right after I read this, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Right after I burp and read this comment. Good, you know how to process some of these things now, so you won't go out robbing banks. Yeah. Yes, I am very glad I'm not gonna go robbing banks. Oh gosh. Where was I? Oh yeah, so emotions in the body. So oh, here's an example. I would like all of you guys to think of the last time that you had like a family social gathering, and you specifically had you were anxious about it. Like I want you to think about or something that maybe I don't know, or think of anything that happened in your life that you really think was messed up, like something that is just there and it always seems to resurface every once in a while, and you just can't ever shake it. Think about that, and it freaks you out. I want you to think about it, and if you if you start to feel something in your body, I want you to pause what you're doing and feel where it is. Like, is it in the arms, in the chest, in the neck, in the legs? And I want you to put a name on it. Like, I want you to try to identify what the sensation is. Like, what do you feel like doing? Like, do you feel like crying? Do you feel like punching someone? Do you feel queasy? I don't know. And just by doing that, the trauma course said that like it helps your brain, because when you get in a traumatic state, the part of the brain that processes the situation goes from the functioning aspect to like the emotional aspect, and when it gets to that, it like tries to protect you, which explains why so many people end up doing things that they normally would never ever think about doing. The battery in the laptop. No, not again. Where was I? So, in effect, when you here, I'm gonna move this. When you do certain things, like putting a name to where the trauma is, feeling it, and it's most important to know that you're not gonna die from the sensation, which is it's kind of silly, because like of course you're not gonna die from it. Almost everyone knows that you're not gonna die from feeling an emotion, but it's still just part of the coping mechanism that makes us not want to feel this emotion. So even if you don't want to feel it, you kind of have to. It's how do I describe it? I can't stop this thing from sliding. It's It's kind of like jumping off of a high jump, because like you see the water and you're afraid of the sensation, but once you jump and you feel that sensation and you hit the water, you're totally fine. That's kind of like how trauma works, because you start to feel it, and most people don't know what to do with it, so they just either keep feeling it or they try to push it back into their body. But once you start feeling it and you experience it and try to understand what's happening, like especially if you know the trauma course, it's I don't know. You need to know more about trauma to really, really be able to stop it. Well, not stop it, but to understand it. But once you do, it's kind of like a light switch. It doesn't bother you that much anymore. Um, haha, tightness. Wee, yes, wee. Yeah. So yeah, it's what? Oh my gosh, what the heck? 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's just very interesting. I should just retitle this um trauma with Zimran or something like that. 40 minutes went by when the last time I checked it was 15. I feel like only 10 minutes passed. That is incrazyable. It sounds like you have learned a lot. Yes. In the end, learning about trauma is kind of like learning how to drive. You might be afraid of it, and it might be difficult to learn it and to experience to be able to remember what to do, especially when trauma comes up. But if you do learn it, it is so useful. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just it changes you. It changes you. Well, learning about how to cope with it, and it helps you to then be able to, from what the trauma course says, live full-heartedly. So it means you don't have to guard your heart or stuff. There was a whole lot more that I'm not talking about. I mean, like, I have basically just gotten like it's like I have just like put my like I have just like I don't know gone down like an inch in like the Mariana Trench of of stuff about trauma. There's a whole lot of stuff. Powerlessness, shame, um, uh, I can't think of other things, but things from the past. Overall, yes, but yes, if you ever have the opportunity to take a trauma course, take it. It will change you. And it might even help you with your faith. I think it's helped me with mine. I think. Um, yeah. So, I cannot believe I was talking about this for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I can. Because, yeah. Para, what? Parasympath, parasympathetic nervous system. Yes. I already forgot what I was talking about, but yes. Um, oh yeah, how's your week? How's your week, Yakman here? I saw the thing like I mentioned, I saw you in that link you sent me. That was really cool. And wait. There was another thing I wanted to show off. I don't know how. Um, I guess no, I can't try. Well, 12%. I think. Well, wait. Okay, there's not enough lighting and just stuff, but we got another big crazy thing happen in our lives. We got a dishwasher. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might be thinking, but Zimran, didn't you already have one? And if you weren't thinking that, then okay. But we did, and it was absolutely trash. It was how do I describe it? It was cheap, and we didn't realize we had to clean out filters. It was a really tiny one, and after years and years of using it, it has gotten absolutely disgusting. It was really gross, and if you had seen it, it would have been like, I'm gonna hand wash from now on. But we got a new one, and it looks like something from like the Wall-E movies, or some other futuristic movie, or like it looks like a futuristic Apple product. It is so cool looking. It has not only two racks but a third rack on top for lids, and yeah, it's really cool. And it's just a big thing for us. We haven't had a good dishwasher in like 8 years, and whenever we washed stuff in the old one, we'd have to then rinse it off because it wouldn't get all the soap off of it. So, but yeah, it's just really cool. I feel like I said this a billion times, so I feel like we've exited the Stone Age, and this thing is so moving. I'm glad you got a new dishwasher. Yes, yeah, party emoji. Oh yeah, like get out the party, the confetti and the whatever those things are called. Get out balloons and yeah, it's a party. This weekend, one of my friends from another state came to visit while they were on a cross country trip, and we met up and the meetup went really well. That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool. How did you meet that friend? I'm gonna imagine like Facebook or something. That is so cool. I wish some of my friends could meet me in real life. I mean, like I have real life friends, but I mean like internet friends, and I've met some friends on vacation that it's like, oh, I miss them. Um, yeah. Uh, y'all hear about the new Batman movie? I mean, not even y'all. I know my mom and dad have. So, been here. Have you heard of the new Batman movie? I don't know. I kind of want to watch it just a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, I saw Blimey Cow's new video on it. I just skipped the part with the spoilers and then just went to the part where Jordan played Batman. That was really funny. But yeah, I kind of do want to watch it. Oh, and I really, really, really does this friend go to BlimeCon? Do BlimeCon? Yeah. Does he? Does he? Oh, that'd be so cool if your friend went to BlimeyCon. Then I could meet. Hey, are you gonna go to BlimeyCon? Yakman here. I don't like the Batman movie. You're not a Batman fan? Yeah, but still, I didn't know you didn't like Batman. Huh. They even came to my church with me and officially received Jesus as their savior. Awesome! We've been talking about Jesus for some time, so it was really neat to hear when they officially said they believed. That is amazing. Nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. Yeah, that is so cool. Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait to meet them up there in heaven. Um, my friend was someone I met on YouTube, but he isn't from the community. No! Aw, rats. But that's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I like Batman. I don't like Batman movies. Too dark. Yeah, same. Batman movie. Yeah, some of those movies can get kind of dark. Especially like Joker. I saw like one scene of like Joker on YouTube, and I was like, okay, this is really dark. Yeah, that's why I like Marvel. But yeah, I'm Batman. I have not watched the Batman movies, but recently saw a bat van in a McDonald's parking lot. Oh, you saw a bat van in a McDonald's parking lot? A bat van? What would that even look like? It's just this giant black van with like bat wings. That's really cool. That's weird. And yet cool. um yeah. 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 What yeah, what do we talk about now? I'll send you a picture I took of the Batman. Thank you. Thank you. Quick, to the Batman. What's next? The Bat Tricycle? Baby Batman and Baby Robin. Quick, to the Bat Tricycle. The part about your friend getting saved, I mean. Yeah. They're both awesome, but your friend getting saved is even more awesome. That is really cool. I tell you what, man. I cannot wait to be off of this planet. Not trying to get controversial or anything. Let's just say I am very tired and done with all this stuff that's going on the planet. And the best way to describe it is that SpongeBob meme of him saying, I'm a head up. That's, oh, thank you. Picture sent, ooh, drat, I'm not logged into email here, and I could, I'll have to look at it later, cause yeah, I'm not logged into email here and I don't know my password. But yeah, but yes, I cannot wait to be off of this planet, cause oh my gosh, it's just this planet is yeah, yeah, I just can't wait to be up there and to come back to retake God's throne. Yeah, God's throne. Yeah, or God's planet. What is this called? I don't know. Either way, I cannot wait at all. And oh yeah, I'm wearing merch to prove it. This is The Chosen, the best show on the planet. Hey, Yakman here. Have you watched The Chosen? I don't remember if we had this conversation before. Make the most of the life we have now, and we'll get a better life later. Yes, yes, preach it. Planet Evil, send Batman. Yes. I don't think Batman's powerful enough to stop the evil on this earth. Ugh. Especially since I'm taking a Bible study too, and like the Bible, it's not like one of those theological debate for 3 hours. It's more like a genuine Bible study, and it's really cool. It talks about the spiritual aspect. So instead of just God, angels, and Satan, it's more like God, angels, and Satan and his enemies, like the demons, the Nephilim, the Anakim. I don't know. But yeah, it's a really cool study, and it really helps with stuff. But it also talks about stuff that's happening now. You know, it talks about things, and it's one of those things that, how do I describe it? How do I describe this? Let's just say this Bible study. Let's just say that, you know, like Christians get prosecuted? Yeah, something like that, for their beliefs. Let's just say this one is more of that than a lot of people on this planet. So it's like a lot of, yeah, not trying to sound too political, but yeah, this is just a really good Bible study. And it is not, the person doing it is not afraid to say what needs to be said. Let's just say that. Not afraid to speak the truth. And I'm kind of afraid of speaking the truth. I'm not afraid of believing it. But yeah, persecuted. That's the word. Thank you. I have the Chosen app and heard interviews, but I never actually watched the show yet. What? How do you have the app and don't watch it? Okay, watch the show. That's my challenge. Hashtag challenge the Yak been here. Watch The Chosen. Or maybe like do a review on it. That would be really cool. Because it is really good. It's just really cool. They definitely know what they're doing, and it's definitely more accurate than most shows. Because for one, it isn't some pasty white British guy that plays Jesus. It's a dude that has a Jewish accent, and it's like most of the cast has Jewish accents, and it's just really cool. And I would please watch it. I've been trying to get people to watch it, and like no one, almost no one has watched it when I tried to convince them. So please watch it. Persecuted and prosecuted are two different words. Yes. Yes, you're right. Prosecuted is like, that's like going through the laws of being arrested or something. Yakman here. When you watch shows, I recommend starting with episode 4 of season 1. Specifically, yes, episode 4 of season 1. And then kind of choose, and then go either forward or backwards with that one. With season 2, you should start at the beginning. Each episode builds off the next one, and it always makes you, it doesn't make you like feel, it makes you feel like complete and yet not complete in a really good way of like, this is so good, I need more. But if you just jump from like episode 2 to like episode 8 of any of the seasons, you'd be like, wait a minute, what? Because there's a lot of character development, a lot of stuff going on. It's really cool. I knew Zimmerman was going to freak out about Jay not watching The Chosen. Yeah, I've been trying to get Dad to watch The Chosen, and so far he's only watched like 1 episode. Wait, and I tried to get my uncle to watch it too, but it was in a car ride and he couldn't hear it. But yes, this is The Chosen's merch. It's called Trouble, because you know Jesus and the disciples were definitely stirring up trouble in their day, and I think this is Jesus. and some of the apostles. Yes, yes, and yeah. If you feel like talking about it or something, you can email me if you want. I don't know. I'm just excited. Chosen fans. Like a lot of the people in the Bible study I go to, also are Chosen fans. It's really cool. Yeah. I was slightly tempted to do the feeding of the 5,000 going there. It was like $1,000 to go there to be a part of it, but if I could do life over, I would try to do it. Yeah. I wonder, like something I've always wondered was what are the disciples thinking if they are watching Earth right now. I wonder what they think of the Chosen. I wonder if they're like, I don't act like that at all, or any of Jesus' movie with the disciples in it. I wonder if they're like, I act just like that. I just find that interesting. I heard an interesting concept from my mother that it's possible that when you're in heaven, like it's possible when you die, it's like because of space stuff. It sounds pretty weird, but basically it's like when you die before the rapture, it's more like you kind of get transported to the rapture, so then everyone is there. It's kind of complicated, but yeah, I don't know. I would love to have like a Zoom call or something where we talk about our beliefs and challenge each other, not like verbally assault anyone, but just like see what people believe. That would be really cool, actually. That should be a podcast. Maybe that's probably already a podcast. Um, Holy cow! What? What do you mean what? Um, I don't know. That's just funny. Dad just commented what, and I don't know what he means. That was a maybe. What was a maybe? I have no idea. If it's about what I was talking about, it was a possibility that when we die, we're gonna kind of be like we're gonna go to like everyone is going to, instead of it being like one individual going up to heaven and being like, okay, are you good or are you bad? It's more like everyone after they die, they get transported there. It was an interesting theory. Who knows if it's true or not? It would. I don't know. It kind of makes sense. I don't know. Who knows? So that would basically mean that the disciples, after they were killed, that would mean that they would then be in with the group of people after everyone dies and Jesus comes back, and then then we get separated into who's going to heaven and not or not. It was just an idea. There are all sorts of things that we don't know for certain that we can speculate on. That is very true. It is true. It is fun to speculate too. It's like you know what I mean? It's like, never thought about that before or something. Especially with the Bible study. People like there's this little question seminar at the end, and some people ask some very, very interesting questions. Yeah. Oh, it's your friend's theory. I thought it was your theory. And with that, wow, it is crazy. The live stream started so slow with, oh, I wonder if anyone's gonna make it. And then like 15 minutes in, I was like, oh, I wonder if anyone else is gonna be here. And then boom, 45 minutes passed, and we talk about trauma and the Bible. Oh, speaking of speculations, when will we see Hamburger Boy next? I don't know. Like the videos that I have planned, I don't know if he's gonna be in them. Oh right. Oh well, I'll have to do that next session. I wanted to talk about the things that Hamburger Boy has done because he has an interesting secret agent file. Yeah, but I don't know. The videos I have planned don't necessarily call for another character, except for the challenge to chickens. There's like 2 or 3 segments that would need Hamburger Boy, but besides that, I mean, I'm not like phasing him out or anything. It's just more like none of the videos call for a character who's a secret agent. And besides, he's also busy with his secret agent stuff. So I don't know. The next time you see Hamburger Boy might be from one of my past videos. I don't know. Sup? Ooh, Hamburger Boy's girlfriend. Ooh, a secret agent file. Yes. And hi, right? Yours truly, Chris. Hi. Here I'll catch you up. Basically, for the entire live stream, I first talked about my cute little stuffed animal polar bear. His name is Gary. Hi. I then moved on and found this thing in the porch, and I played some tunes on it. Played one tune on the uke, and then we talked about a travel course I've been taking, which absolutely changes your life. And then we started talking about how I am so ready to leave this planet because of everything that is happening. I'm not trying to get too political. And that is, and then we started talking about Hamburger Boy and how I basically, like, I do want to, I don't know, I really like lore. Like, finding out about characters, it's like, ooh, it makes them feel more real. So, I was thinking of, like, not made up, like, okay, to break the character, the fourth wall here, I did come up with some interesting ideas for Hamburger Boy, like maybe like at least in his case file to be somehow brought up in later videos, but only as like a passing. Oh yeah, this happened. I thought it would be kind of cool if he took on some villains from out of the states. So he took on people like what was it, like a jewel thief in Turkey, and he took out an arms in like a villain's weapon smuggling in Japan or something. I didn't know. It was something cool. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if he took on a mad scientist in Japan. And I was gonna make like a reference. If it was like a movie, I wanted to make a reference that it was Dr. Robotnik. by having I don't know, by having having Hamburger Boy say something like, "Oh, it's like, oh, look at all this junk," and he's like, "Oh yeah, Robotniks." Just so, okay, now to enter back into the Zimmerman cinematic universe. And yeah, that's what I was thinking for Secret Agent file. And Chris, yeah, did you go to your interesting lore? Thank you. Yeah, did you go to your mission trips yet? Yeah, did you go? Did you go? I need to know. And I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna tell everyone on the Chris Howard live stream. Check him out. He's at 10 in Ohio, but he's in California, so he starts at. It's like 8 at his time. 8? It's like 7 to 8 at his time or something. Anyway, something like that. It starts in Ohio at 10. Anyway, but yeah, did you go? That was like what, Madagascar or something? Because yeah, that's just so cool doing missions work. I found out I watched a really interesting documentary about some people who were missionaries, and it was just crazy because the people that they were ministering to, there was like an Indian tribe. What was it? It was like this. It was a tribe of people on an island that basically think of Indians in like a movie, and that you know what I mean, like not cliche, but like true Indians. And yeah, it was really interesting because the missionaries gave up their lives for their work, and it succeeded. And everyone in the village, well, yeah, about everyone became Christians. It was really cool. The Wudani in Ecuador. Oh, that was it. There we go. Yeah, the Wudani in Ecuador. So they're Ecuadorians then. Either way, it was just interesting. So, did you do anything like that? Did you go to like a tribe that doesn't know what planes are, or like what's the deal? People everywhere need ministering to, whether in a foreign culture or our own. Yes, amen to that. Yeah. And on that note, yeah, I really like doing this because like it looks like I'm like really I know. Whoop, it looks like I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna stop doing that. Basically, I feel like I'm really cool. Like, oh yeah. Whoa, wait. Hiya! Wait, there's another one. Darth Maul versus Ben Kenobi be like, yeah, I don't know. Beyond the Gates of Splendor, it's a movie. Yes, it's a really cool movie. And with that, I I think it's time to wrap this live stream up. So yes, thanks. Oops, Ecuador's high spell. Oh, it's not with a Q. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. I was not expecting this live stream to go as good as it did, and how much I ended up talking about the Bible study, and trauma courses. I'm guessing that YTC won't tell too much about the ship in the YouTube chat if you're requested to be DM'd. True. So yeah, direct message me too. You can direct message me. Yeah, you can on Twitter. Yeah. So do that to me too. I want to know about that trip. It sounds so cool. Yeah, and let's end this with some music. What should I play? Wait, no, I don't want to end it yet. I want to do one song and then okay. So, what song should I do? A quick song. Maybe that song. Well, yeah, I don't want to keep too much of your time, so thank you for watching. And every day is a holiday, so spread some cheer and let them hear about how we're hating, celebrating how all these weird, funny holidays are. Or, if you prefer the other version, every day. Or if you prefer the other version, every day isn't a holiday, so sit and cry and wonder why we lie around and cry without any of these weird, funny holidays. Why? Seasonal felicitations? Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. Seasonal felicitations to you and if applicable to yours. Seasonal felicitations to every his and likewise every person. It's customary to be festive, the time of year we're throwing out the calendars. Oh, seasonal felicitations to you and if applicable to yours. You'll die cheer to be sure. It's been that way since the days of Saturnalia. And so I offer seasonal felicitations to you and if applicable to yours. Seasonal felicitations to every is and likewise every yours that if you like. I hope that you can hear my greetings above the ruckus revelry carolers. Oh, seasonal felicitations to you and applicable to la 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 la. Seasonal felicitations. The abridged speedrunners version of that song. Yay! That was so fast. I didn't realize how fast I could do that. Especially since I haven't played the ukulele in like basically the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but like in weeks I haven't played it. And that's like a long time for me. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for this live stream. This was the absolute one of the best streams ever. Because especially since I just taught you guys, especially you, Yakman here, and Dad, about the trauma course. My mother already took it. So yeah. I'm drumming on my desk to your song. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. It always is very what's the word? It's always comforting to know that comforting and just really swell to know that not that I'm funny, not to sound like narcissistic, but it's just nice to know that I am able to bring a joy and a smile to your face. So thank you so much for joining me. This has been a blast. Wait, it was good to see you streaming again today. Yes, it was. Oh, next live stream. Okay, I hope you're all still here because next live stream will be April. And let's just say by that live stream, I will be 19. I mean, you probably already know my birthday. Don't type it out. But since I was a different live stream, I showed a thing with the video from Jess Harnell, who plays Wooten. So you basically know it. But by the next live stream, I will be 19. And kind of funny, I was on a phone call with Dad, and he was like, "So you're turning 20?" And I was like, "No, I'm turning 19." And he was like, "Look, I'm 60, okay?" Oop, I unplugged the thingy. It was just kind of funny. 19, my goodness. Happy early birthday, thank you. And yeah, I'm 19. When I started YouTube, I was like 14. So yeah, it's been like 14? Yeah, about 14 years old. Yeah, it's been about 5. No, wait. It's been like 6 years. Yeah, I started in 2016, so it's about 6 to 7 years. Wait, you're turning 6. No, I'm not turning 60. My dad is 60. I'm so old. I used to be able to do Chris Howard's old man voice. Anyway, thanks for watching. I was 13 at the time. Wow. So wow, that's crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and remember to stay original. Bye. Okay, bye, y'all. Bye. Oh, I'll see you in the Chris Howard live stream. Bye.